All right, welcome back. Back in it. Working in Lua today and with the Love framework. Trying to get a turn-based role-playing game battle system going. This is a follow-up to the previous video. I think this is part 2. So in between the last video and this one, I made a couple modifications. For one, the enemy is loading its data from the battle actor, which is now an object. That data class loads in a health component, which we then reference in the enemy. So when that enemy takes a hit, it's being handled through all these separate pieces. Also, I updated my entity to loop through all of its children and to handle all of those events. I updated the main script to reflect that, since it's a lot more simplified now. So anyway, before I move on to probably the text box, I want to figure out why this isn't working. I see the text printing, but that function's not working. And I think that might be why, because I had those parentheses. Let's see if it works now. It's expecting. No, I think we do want that. Let's go down to the entity. And let's just see if hide is ever getting called. It is, but so self.visible is not working. And we are checking that. Yeah, here, this is the problem right here. So we took away 3 HP on them, and then they hid. Looked like it's happening too fast. Let's add another, like, half second. That's not working. So we're calling that, and then we should be waiting 1.5 seconds before hiding. Maybe I just have to do it like that. Yep. So we can decrease that. Whoops. All right, cool. So I think I want a text box. And for now, we can just do something like no, let's just go ahead and make a proper text box. can't use lines. uh, so we get the first one, but we actually want to like pop it when we do that. Pop front. Already made it. That's going to be just for now. Oh, we want to do we need to automate that a bit better. But anyway, that's okay. So we want to see the text box pop up when we fight. Yeah, it's working. It's just drawing in the wrong spot. So the positioning of that text box. Don't I have these properly? So. That's fine. We make margin. And the text we need to offset. So right now, text is going to be in the middle, but going to the right. or not. It's because I didn't save that. Let's see. Weird. So we don't really need that. Textbox. Oh, duh. Yeah, that's what I meant. So see, it's centered on that. Or rather, it starts like it's left aligned, is what I'm trying to say. But what we need to do is have the text box, like, I either need to create a way to draw it centered, or I just need to calculate its position based on half of the text box size. Okay, so let's do I think I just need width right now. So maybe it's times 166. And then this is actually going to be game width times 0.5 minus text box, or no, text box width times 0.5. Then we need to wrap this. and then if I draw the text box, which I think entity is probably going to need size, but for now we'll just do it on the text box. And 32. So in here we go and do set size. Something like that in order to close that. So height 32. Not sure why it's not working. Oh, there we go. I don't know why that's glitching out like that. That's weird. And it looks like we don't need that just based on our type of text we have. Yeah, looks better. I do the same thing in the menu. That looks broken now. Come back to that one. Anyway, we have text showing up. It's not very interesting text, but we have it nonetheless. Really don't know what the problem is with the rectangle. Well, that's not terrible. I still don't understand why that's a different color on the top. So yeah, the line for some reason is glitchy. Because really that's what I'm trying to do here. It's just very broken. We can see it's not drawing. That fill is not drawing properly. Let's just go back to that. We'll call that draw, maybe. Just replace all of that with nothing. We need to put this in main, so I want to rename it to draw. And then we can do draw a rectangle, or no, draw dot panel. That's what we call it, right? Yeah. This doesn't. That's goofy. But I'm not going to mess with it right now. And here's where I can do this. All right. Text is not showing up because we have to reset the color. All right, cool. Let's get that draw back open. I'm going to change this. This is going to be like. Then we can do unpack color. So now it's like a medium gray. Just a little bit lighter, I think. All right, so clearly our text box position looks okay, but the menu, well, the menu shouldn't be drawing, or rather the text box shouldn't be drawing at start. And so we can just call self.hide when we make it. Because generally we're not going to show it unless we're running it, which we do down here. And then we can do self.show. And so we'll see that in action. Oh, cool. So hopefully you can kind of see like how you can incrementally build something like this. I just have to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. So I'm glad this is coming along pretty smoothly. I think our next step is we need an event queue. So I'll put it in the main, I think. And then I will extend it later. For now, this is going to be just an object so that we can extend it. I really would love to automate this part because it's always so the event queue is going to need events. Yeah, why not? Or do I want to call it events? Yeah, that's fine. It's going to be an empty table and function event queue. Pop back run. And so we'll override these. I mean, this one we can do like if self dot events greater than 0, then return. Oh no, we don't even have to do that. I believe it already checks for that. We can pull up table X and just see. Keep it over here for now. We have pop front. We can test that out. Add self.events. Sorry. And it's going to be this event. Run. Run will be what we override. We'll probably have to make some more helper functions, but let's put override. And so I think the battle will fire that. No, actually, we need to make a specific one. And it's going to be and so we get that one open. You can see it's a little bit confusing because we have two. Sorry. I take it back. Let's not make a separate one. Do it right in the battle. And I think that's a way to do it. I mean, it's a way to do it for sure, but I don't know if it's the way I want to go. We can always try. Um, no, for no, not that. We want to do if event, if not event. Uh, no, maybe we do want a separate one. Let's call it battle queue. Um, be nice to make that reusable. But for now, whatever. Uh, Sorry about the coughing. But basically, we get the front event, and for now, we're just going to do. We're going to need access to the text box. Make a global reference to that. And when battle creates that text box. Call it like active text box. And excuse me, active text box start with the event. So for now, we're just assuming that the event is going to be text. But the idea is that we'll add these events, and then we'll be able to run through them. And we can await here. I think we can use the global timer. I don't see any problem with that right now. It would be like timer after like 1 second, we do self-run. And so this is recursion, where we're looping back into the same function. Anytime you're using recursion, I think anytime, you need to have an exit condition. Otherwise, it's an infinite loop, right? So keep that in mind. It's a powerful tool, but you got to make sure you can get out of it. So we're sending the event to the text box. We're waiting a second, and then we're going to the next event. If there are no more events, we want to, let's do like, we need self.signal, signal.new. And that way we can be like signal.init completed. And I don't think we need any arguments. So now up in the battle, we can register to that. I'm just like separating this so I know what I'm doing. So we're not overriding, we're not doing that now. And the event queue, let's just call this battle queue. That's better. All right, so the battle queue, I don't really like that. And we do self.event queue.signal.register. We want to listen for completed. And when that's done, we want to, let's just put it into this function for now. Do it like that. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So for one, we want to make sure that the text box is hidden. 2, we want to make sure that the menu is showing. And that should be sufficient for right now. So instead of doing that there, just going to comment that out for now. I think I have to declare this up at the top. So now we're going to send that to the event queue, which I think is expecting a table. going to be add. And just do that for now. We'll skip right ahead. And I got to save main. In battle line 43, what's the problem? Is it this? That's mainly the new code. No. Maybe the event queue should just be in main. Alright, so battle's still not happy. Just split this up. So I think we can just do that. And then this has to be declared before we're using it, so let's go top. And using the wrong formatting. I think that works. Let's see what happens. Battle. Right. Okay. Let's just do that then. What? Oh, let's put self. Does it need those now? Or no, it's self dot. Because we're just referencing the function, we're not calling it at that spot. Local button, a nil value. Can I do that? No. Have to do that. Ay. Okay. New tactic. I don't know why I can't send the arguments through on that. No. Let's just go ahead and put this back in. Crap, I lost that code. No, it's right up here. Throw that in there. And okay. Let's see where that leaves us. So the button's not working. Or it is, and it's just the event queue that's not working. Freaking allergies, man. I have to log off here. So we'll fix this. Event queue is not running at all. Seemingly. It's testing how to run due to allergies. Alright, let me know if you have any questions, and good luck with your game. I will talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.